Hello students, I hope you are well. So we are discussing about coordinate geometry. So today I am going to solve some problem from exercise 5. So first question is, on the graph paper x dash ox and y o y dash as coordinate axis and plot each of the following points. So at first, what are the points that we have to plot? So I am going to show. First one is A53 and another one is C minus 5 3. Okay. So at first we have to take a graph paper. And then we have to draw two axes. One is x axis and another one is y axis. That means first one is x axis and second one is y axis. So here it is x, it is origin, that means 0 0, and it is x dash, and it is y o, and this one is y dash. Okay. Now from the origin to the right hand side we have to take some positive points, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like this. And to the left hand side we have to take the negative values, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. And to the y, oy, it will be positive values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to the oy dash is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now after this we have to plot the points. So first point is 5 3. So always remember students, this one is the value of x and this one is the value of y. This is called abscissa and this is called ordinate. So 5 and 3, that means x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 3. So at first here the value of x is 5 and y is 3, so both are positive. So at first we have to take 5 to the x. So 1 2 3 4 5, this one, and from here we have to take y as 3. So y is positive, so that's why it will be 1 2 3, this point. It is A 5 3. Okay. Another one is C minus 5 3. So minus 5, so here the value of x is minus 5, so that means we have to take this one. Okay. So we have to move towards left side. So minus 5. So 1 2 3 4 5. This one is minus 5 and then 3. So y means positive. So we have to go top. So 1 2 3. So it is C minus 5 3. Okay students. Another one I am going to show you. This one is G 3 minus 4. So in this point you can see that the value of x is 3 and y is minus 4. In this case y is negative. So at first we have to take 3 to the x. So 1 2 3 and then minus 4. Minus 4, that means we have to go down. We have to go down. When the value of y is positive, then we have to go up, and when the value of y is negative, then we have to go down. So 3 and minus 4, 1 2 3 4, this one is minus 4. So it is G3 minus 4. I hope all of you understood. Now I am going to discuss problem number 3. Okay. So problem number 3 is, for each of the following points write the quadrant in which it lies. So one number is -6, 3. -6, 3. So in which quadrant this point will lie? So here students, you can see that at first see the graph. To know this, see the graph. Okay. So -6, 3. So x is -6. So that means we have to move towards left. It is -3 and then +3. Y is -6. X is -6. So that means we have to move towards left, and then y is 3. Y is positive. That means we have to move up. So that means this quadrant, this point lie in this quadrant, and it is the second quadrant, because we know that this one is first quadrant, this is second, this one is third quadrant, and this one is fourth quadrant. So this point will lie on second quadrant. So here we have to write it will lie on second quadrant. Similarly, the second point is -5 minus 3. -5 minus 3. So here students, -5 minus 3. So x is -5. So that means we have to move towards left, and then -3. So y is minus, y is negative. So that means we have to go down. So it will lie on this quadrant. That means third quadrant. So it will lie on third quadrant. So like this we have to solve. You can solve the remaining maths in your at your home. Next is problem number 4. So here students, write the axis on which the given points lie. So first one is 2, 0, 2, 0. So here you can see that the value of x is 2 and the value of y is 0. So y is 0, that means it will lie on x axis. So it will lie on x axis. Similarly, second point is 0 minus 5. So here x is 0 but y is -5. So x is 0, that means it will lie on y axis. I hope all of you understood. Now problem number 5. So the problem is, which of the following points lie on the x axis? Which of the following points lie on the x axis? So that means if the value of x is the value of y is 0, then it will lie on x axis. So first point is A08. So here you can see that the value of x is 0. So that means it will lie on y axis. So it will lie on y axis. So that means it is wrong. It is lie on y axis. And second one is B40. So B40 will lie on x axis, because here y is 0. So the answer will be 4 number is D -60. So it will lie on x axis. Similarly, 5 number problem is E21. So E21 will not lie on x axis. So last one is 7 number. 7 number is G -10. So it will lie on the x axis. Next, problem number 6. So here 3 points are given. A is 2 5, B is minus 2 2, and C is 4 2. These 3 points are given: A 2 5, B minus 2 2, and C 4 2 on a graph paper. So we have to plot these points on a graph paper, and after this we have to join AB, BC and CA, and then calculate the area of triangle ABC. Okay, fine. So at first we have to plot these points. Okay, so before that we have to draw the axis. So at first we have to draw x-axis and y-axis. So it is x, it is origin, x dash, y and y dash. Okay. Now first point is, you can see that, so before that we have to write the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and to the left hand side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay. Now we have to plot these points. So first point is A2 5. A2 5. So that means x is 2, y is 5. So 2 1 2. It is 2 and then 5. 1 2 3 4 5. This point. This point is A2 5. Next one is B minus 2 2. So at first we have to move towards left because x is negative. So minus 2 and then 2. 2 is positive. So that means this point. It is B minus 2 2. And third one is 4 2. So 4, x is 4. So 1 2 3 4. And then 2 1 2. This one. It is C 4 2. Okay. Now after plotting these points, we have to join AC, BC and AB. AC, then AB, and now we have to join BC. Okay. So we found one triangle ABC. Now we have to find the value of triangle the area of triangle ABC. Now we have to calculate the area of triangle ABC. Okay. So students, we know that the area of a triangle is half into base into height. Area of triangle ABC is equals to half into base into height. This is the formula to find the area of the triangle. So area of the triangle ABC is half into base into height. So half, here base is how many units? This is BC is base. In this triangle ABC, BC is base. So what is the length of BC? From this point we have to count each boxes. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units. And height, from this vertex, this line is height. So 1, 2, 3. It is 3 units. So 9 square units. So area of the triangle is 9 square units. I hope all of you understood. Now problem number 7. Now problem number 7 is the vertices of a rectangle ABCD. The points are A31, B minus 31, C minus 3, 3. Plot these points on a graph paper and find the coordinate of the fourth vertex D. Yes, in this rectangle ABC, ABCD, 3 vertices are there, but the vertex D is unknown. So we have to find the vertex. So before that we have to plot these points on the graph paper. So at first we have to draw the axis, that means x axis and y axis. It is x dash and this one is y dash and it is origin 0 0. Now write the values. This will be the positive values and here these are all negative values. These are the positive and these are the negative. Okay. Now we have to plot the points. So what are the points? First one is A31. First one is A3. Here you can see A31, B minus 31 and C minus 33. So first one we have to plot A31. So 1, 2, 3. This one is 3 and 1. This one is A31. Second one is minus 31. So minus 3, that means x is negative. So we have to move towards left. So minus 3 and 1. This one is B minus 3, 1. Third one is C. C is minus 3, 3. So minus 3 and then 1, 2, 3. This one is. It is C minus 3, 3. Now as we know that in a rectangle the opposite sides are equal. So what is the length of AB? What is the length of AB? So at first join AB to make it a rectangle and join BC. So what is the length of BC? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So obviously CD will be 6 units and BC is 2 units. So obviously AD will be 2 units. So it will be D, it is 3. So X is 3 and Y is 3. So D 3, 3 is the fourth vertex. Now join all the sides. Okay, so the first question is find the coordinate of the fourth vertex D. So here we have to write the fourth vertex is, therefore the fourth vertex is D 3, 3. Then another question is also find the area of the rectangle. Okay, so therefore area of the rectangle ABCD is equals to, so what is the formula to find the area of the rectangle? Obviously length into breadth. Length into breadth is the formula to find the area of rectangle. So Here what is the length of this, what is the length and breadth? So length is 1 2 3 4 5 6 units and breadth is 2 units. So here we have to multiply 6 with 2 because length is 6 units and breadth is 2 units. So 6 into 2 is 12 square units. So the area of the rectangle is 12 square units. So I hope all of you understood, students. Now you have to practice at your home exercise 5. Thank you, students.